So if you want to hide a data, so in that case, actually we are going for this encapsulation concept. So the meaning of encapsulation is like it is used to make sure the sensitive data to be hidden from the user or the people who are, suppose if you have some sensitive data, that data should be available, should not be available. I mean for the users, that should be with internal to the application. So in those cases, we will go for the this is encapsulation concept. So we are going to declare here class variables and attributes as a private. So what is the thing here is like, suppose if you want to hide any data, that should be always to the local, not for the globally available everywhere where the class is extended. So in those cases, you have to do like one have to do like the private declaration. Once you declare anything as private, that is within for yourself. So, for example, like suppose if you have a in a home there is some TV, that is a private. That is not everybody can, outside people they can come and sit and watch. Or if you have some household things in your home, it's not like the public use. It is a private. It's a private usage. Just like that, actually we are actually we are having this class person and encapsulation. I have here public static void main. So yeah, first I will come from the child class, sorry, parent class. So in the parent class where I am having, class, here I am having the the class, and also like I have person, private string token, private string name. Private string token is like these two are one is private and public. Token is something like where somebody can able to only internal, but not for the everybody. In those cases, we will go for the private. And also I have here one method known as get name, and I have here one more known as set name. Okay. So in this case, I have here two methods and two variables. So this token, that whatever the here this is there now. This is a key. This means it is a keyword which represents the current class. Current class is, this means current class. In the current class, what variable? Token variable. Token variable. I am giving some new name. Suppose if I give the new name, and it will go and replace that value here. Okay. So okay. And yeah. So how we are accessing those two methods and also variables are like, first I am creating one person, uh, public static void main person, my object new person, and my object dot name equal to Shiva, and system dot out dot println data, and here my object dot get name. So here my object dot get name, and just we are just passing this get name. Whatever this get name is there, that is belong to my object, means what this current object. And dot get name. Get name means it will go and call this particular name uh, name here as it is. Okay, so not yet completed. Okay, then again I am having one more person, my object, and a new person. This is one more, and this time I am passing here my object dot set name. First time if I pass here the uh, the particular parameter, then it will get displayed 101. Second time if I pass, it will get displayed the 101, I mean ABC 201. So let me show you practical to be more clear. See, first time I have here this data. This is the means immediately it will come from the public static void main, and it will first check the it create the particular, I mean this object, and this data. This is the first display, that is data, and my object dot get name. So since I am not passing anything, the get name what I will get null, right? Okay. So and
Yes, sir.
again, and second time if I go for the private, this is for the public, and if I go for the private person, my object ABC 101. ABC 101, if I am passing to this set name function, set name method, then what will happen? Here it is already having this new name, which is accepting as a parameter, that ABC 101 will come and sit here, and it will go and inject this new name towards the token. Okay. Then like that, we will be displayed that then again, if I call this get name system.out.println dot get name means, then we will get that particular token name. So that token name is ABC 101. So if it is ABC 201, second time also I am sending this for, now it is ABC 201, and it will go and insert this for the token. Now if I go and access this, since now the token is having ABC 201, and if I call my object dot get name, my object dot, if I call it my object dot get name, since I have in the token what ABC 201, that will be displayed. Okay. So yeah. So all the time we can access them, but if you see here, this Shiva, the name is some Shiva. See this one. Okay. Now this name, whatever the Shiva is there, that is actually having a private access. It is having the private access in the person. Okay, that is like, okay. Okay. Now if I go and execute it. Okay. So it is telling like, since if I am going to change this, since I have that as a public, then it was showing. If I change this name as a private means, definitely the name of it won't be coming forward to the entire. I mean, it will stay back to that place. I mean, name has a private access in person. The name will have the private access in person. That's why we can't able to access a private. I mean things towards the in the child. In general, up to now, what we were doing, whatever there in the parent, we were able to accessing them in the child by extending the class. Correct. So
Yes, sir.
now, yeah, but now if I try to access this with the object, then it is not coming. Why? Because we are actually using the private here. That's why we can't able to access the particular. The scope will be there up to this class only, not with the child or other classes which are formed with the object. Okay. Do you have any doubt in this? And means we are nothing. We are just hiding some data, and we are making it only the scope of it only for particular class. We are not going to share. Yeah, sorry. We
Yes,
we are
sir.
not going to share that. Yeah.
Why do we use this one, sir? Like here we are, it's not printing the name on itself, no, sir.
Yeah, it is not printing the name because it is having the private access. We can't able to access it. So suppose, for example, you have some account number. His account number that is there in the parent class. So now now in general what it is, there are some in generally data, it is like personalized data. There is a categories in the data, public data, personalized data, like that and all. Suppose suppose uh, your phone is your personal data, right? So and also your suppose if you are whatever is showing outside your shirt, your dress or your hair, this is a public data, means somebody can able to see it. Suppose your phone is a private data, somebody can't able to see it, you should not see it. Like that, if you see some banks, no, so they have there all the time private data, no one can able to see them. Even bank officials also can't able to see them, they will be having some masked kind of data. Not everyone can able to see the some kind of sensitive data. To hide those kind of sensitive data, we are going to make them with the private. We are going to declare them with the private. Then further what, no one can, no child class can able to access them. Suppose somebody has created with the object the class name, they can't able to access them further. Okay, so they can't able to access it actually. That's what we want to understand. It is like a privating some data. Suppose you have some IT industry, some office, only authorized people can come inside. Not everyone can come inside. Just like I'm just telling you that example to understand the private and public. Okay.
Yeah, sir.
So this is about private and encapsulation. Okay, making with hiding the data with the public. Okay, for public and private, the private. So even I have one more here. So here I am having some Sravalya Krishna, Sravalya info at gmail.com, and also I have email, age, and all. See here. See, my here I have public. See, sorry, private. First name, whatever is here, and last name. This is this one, and also email, and also some age. Okay. So this whatever I have here, that is an private information. Okay. So where I mean only within the scope of it, we can able to access. If it is declared inside a particular class, that can be accessible, right? So yeah, and suppose you have one more class here, class PRIV private underscore to parent. Okay, private parent. So in this parent, again, I'm just having some public, and I have some account number. So which is some 1543015. This is the account number. This is a sensitive data. No one should able to see it. Okay. So and there is one more. Uh, okay, this is a private. Again, I am going to have here public, and suppose location. Location is no problem, right? We can, everyone can able to see the location. Location is, there is no constraint for the location. Okay, it's an public data. So it's like a string, and I am having here some kind of Bengaluru. So I have here the Bengaluru, and also I have here the parent class parent, and okay. Okay, so now whatever this is there, I can see here. I am going to have here this PRI and extend some kind of private parent. Okay, so if I am still executing, so I am getting everything. Now again I am going to have here system dot out dot println. So I am going to have here the value. So for example, here I am going to have location. So this location I am going to access it with my object dot object dot location. Okay. So here if you see that location is like can be accessed and it is displayed. Okay. So let me go and access now the account. Okay. So just run it. Yeah. Now it is telling simply, as you can see, account number has a private access, so that we can't able to access it. Okay. So, only private means up to here, which though it is extending with other class, we can't able to use it. So if you want to hide any data, some sensitive data from the parent class to the child class, then we have to use this private, and we can able to hide it. So this kind of concept is called as an encapsulation. Okay. Okay, and also
Yes,
yeah, yeah. Even if you see in this concept, there is a one of the good thing is there. So first we have taken the this get name. You see, we have taken this set name ABC 101. Okay, this set name ABC 101. Once we are sending to here, what will happen? That will be injected to the token. Okay, though the token is like a private, though the token is like a private, but in future, if I want to, I mean, get it out to the outside. In that case, I am going to use public string get name, but I am returning what token. But the
token.
scope of this token is what? It is a private.
Private.
It is a private. But a public method is returning this private token. A public method is returning the private token. So we are encapsulating the data inside a method, and we are going to call that to the outside here. Okay. So yeah, this is like an encapsulation. Just if you see a capsule, there will what is there? There will be data is already hidden inside. but that means the medicine is already hidden inside. But you will see only capsule. But internally, it will have the data, and it will work. It will work when you have it. Just like that, we are also having this private keyword. Even though it is private, we can able to access it outside by actually sending via public. Through the public method, we are going to send back. That's why we can able to access it. This 101 and 101 to 201. They are actually injected to the token, and this token is returned back when somebody is calling object.getName. Okay. Do you have any doubt in this concept?
No, sir.
Fine. Yeah, this is the one, and next is like it's private apps. Okay, next Visa about interface. Does Visa about interface?
No, sir.
No,
No,
no.
sir.
Okay. So yeah, actually interface in Java programming, it is like it is used to define an abstract class that is used to define some behavior of a class. So it is used to achieve some kind of abstraction in the sense the way of the way of displaying the uh, values. For example, suppose I'm having here an interface. This will start with interface only. Interface is a collection of methods and also variables. So I have here first some variables. So 15 public int a is equal to 0, string name Krishna, and IFSC code something I am giving here. So I have here two methods. One is void display and void customer details. I have here two methods. One is void display, other one is customer uh, details. So these two customer details they should be definitely available in the implements. Okay. So this is my main class. In this main class, what I am doing is public class interface one implements interface name, that is in1. What it is? in1. Okay. So now if you
Sorry.
see, ah implement,
Interface means,
yeah, it
sir,
is a
sorry,
collection.
implement means?
Implements just like suppose if you do extends, what will happen? It will extend the previous class. Like that, if you want to implement these methods, if you want to implement this display and customer details and all, or if you want to use this variable of this interface, then we have to go for the implements in1. Okay. So implements it will represent this class is going to use the interface in1. Okay. Means it is going to declare whatever declaration happened inside this class is going to give the meaningful statements for that. So let us think we are having here public void display, public void customer details. So here I have implementing the capabilities of interface, public void display. First, I have this public void display and public void customer details. Okay, and See, other one I am having a public static void main, and I am having interface one, new interface one, whatever the interface one class is there. For that, I am creating. What are these two methods? These two methods are declarations of interface IN1. One is display, other one is customer details. If you come down, here I am having one is display, other one is customer details. They are declared, but they are never used. Anything, anyway, void after that, if we are mentioning these two parentheses, what is that meaning? It is a method. Okay. If we are not declaring that and we are assigning to some variables and we are having some data type, then it is a variable. If we have a void and we have some variable and a parenthesis, then this is a method. You are getting, no?
Yeah, sir. But where do we use this, sir? I mean,
Yeah, I will tell. So whatever the declaration happened, the display and all the customer details, for them, I am going to display. If somebody is calling this display, he has to go for the geek or just give some ICICI bank, something like that. Okay. So here I am having system.out.println, ICICI bank, and also customer details. If I go, it will go and display the details of the details of the customer. Okay. So now these two are declared. These two are having some meaningful information. Now what I am doing, I am going to create an object for this interface underscore one t new interface underscore one t dot display means it will go and display this one, that is ICICI bank. Second time, I am going to have here some a is equal to 10. See system.out.println of a. System.out.println of a means since it is implemented, since we are already implementing this IN1, the scope of this interface variables will be coming up to here and the 10 will be displayed. And the third one is like details. It will go and display the details of customer. And the fourth one is like this name. This name is some kind of Krishna, so it will go and display that name. And the fifth one is like actually we are having IFSC code, so that is also we have ICICI 015443. ICICI 015443. Okay, so this will also get with this will also will be actually displayed. Okay, so now if you see here, now yeah, it is already displayed. And like that, whatever the declarations are happened inside the interface, them we can able to access via object their variables and also their functions, their methods, we can able to access. So let us think, I have here one more that is some kind of address. Okay, and but two are there. Totally three methods are there. Okay. Yeah. See here, the address method, whatever we wrote here, it is not there inside. It is not having any meaningful information in the class. That is why it won't allow you to go forward. Okay. So if you declare anything with the interface, they have to be implemented by your class. If not, it won't take you further. It will give you the error. Suppose you are having some information about some customer. Okay, his customer details and other, what is the last one I created? That is address.
address. Yes, sir.
Without address, if I try to execute this program, it won't allow me to go forward. because I am implementing this on basis of the interface IN1. Okay, that is a stricter rule. What it will make our class program to once if you're having anything with the interface, the every method have to be implemented in the child class, else it will give the error. Now we can't tell it as a child class. We call the implementation class. The implementation class, we should definitely follow the rule whatever is there in the parent. Okay. So I mean, wherever we are implementing. So I have here public void and also I have here address. Okay, system. Okay, so now if you see, okay, where I will, it is implemented. There is no error. But still, why we are not getting the display? Because we haven't called it. System dot out dot or no, not system dot t dot address. Okay, now it has displayed. Okay, you have any doubt in this interface? Means nothing is there. Whatever the methods are there and variables are there, so they have to be used in the wherever we are implementing the class, wherever we are implementing. They like that. Are you clear?
Yeah, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Is about method overloading and overriding and interface. Okay, interface and one more is
Encapsulation.
encapsulation. One more, and also we will go for the one small thing, stack class. Okay. So these four concepts are enough. We'll sit. So when is your free time in the weekdays? Same,
Weekdays after 6 o'clock. Yeah, sir. Weekdays after 6 o'clock. Anytime I will be able to join, sir.
6 o'clock. Okay. Okay, I will let you know if because I will have students up to 7. Okay, I will let you know if I will be free in the weekdays. Okay, so